What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's Melo and welcome back to another All-Star Tower Defense video, man. And listen, today I'm gonna be showing y'all a new code as well as the best way to AFK farm your damage slash gems. You know what I'm saying? So in order to do this, you will need to acquire some units. But before I get into this video, like I always say, make sure you do check out that spray can and recolor that like and subscribe button. If you enjoying the content, man, make sure you leave a comment. I do reply to comments. Have someone you want to talk with King and join Clan Neo. I'm serious this time, bro, because I know this video probably finna do good. And if you ain't subscribed, bro, I'm gonna punch you, bro. I told you I was gonna put. But anyway, man, let's get straight into this video. Now, for starters, man, the code that you want to put it is Easter code 21, just like that. I think that is the code. Let me double check. Yeah, man, so I think that's the code, man. It's so new that I couldn't even find if it was like still valid on the thing. So let me know in the comments if that's a new code. I think it's a new code. Like I said, it's Easter code 21, I believe. If it's something different, then just check the description. I'm quite sure one of my people will put the right code and I will pin it to the comments. I apologize in advance though if I don't get it right, but hey, code is a code, you know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into the method. So like I said earlier, you're gonna need some units for this method. Now, you don't need him, don't need light, like the title says, you don't need light, all right? But you is gonna need this dude, and if you don't have him, you need to get him now, because literally he's in shop right now, bro. So get this man right now, don't neglect him. I really hope, I really wish I got this video as fast as I could, but I could not because need time to take to actually make the video and edit it. But with that being said, you don't need him, definitely don't need him. You're gonna need her, you don't need him. Actually you don't need him, but you need a starter unit, all right? And you don't, well, you could use Blackbeard I'll explain it later, but you could use Blackbeard, all right? And you're also going to need the auto clicker, which the link is in the description. Obviously, if you're AFK, you're going to have an auto clicker, but the link is in the description for auto clicker. All right. So now let's make our way to infinite mode, which is the notorious way in order to farm damage and gems. All right. And also, guys, if you want, you could have a unit like the Path or Roy Mustang. That's if you just want to kind of ensure that the people is dead, right? Like if you don't have him very leveled up, you can just bring along a Roy Mustang and just get that extra damage in if you want. You know what I'm saying? But it's not necessary. All right. So I'm gonna just show you guys quick and easy method, man. It should only take you up to round 15 in order to prepare it, and that's it, bro. That's it. Now subscribe, bro. I said now subscribe. And all right, we are inside the game, man. As you can see, put down your bulmas like that. Make sure you put down your bulmas somewhere that's out of the way. It's not really necessary, but you can if you want. All right. So for starters, I'm gonna say you don't need Blackbeard. You don't need Blackbeard. All right, but you can have Blackbeard if you want extra damage, as well as Rukia, or no matter if it's 6-star or 5-star or gray. All right, because all you have to do is just make sure that you freeze the person right here, and then you're just gonna literally auto click right here. So when you freeze them, you basically are just making them stay right there, right? So imagine if I'm the metal guy and then I'm just punching them right here. You freeze with Rukia and they stop right here. You can just keep hitting them, And that's really why you need Rukia or white or Blackbeard or like gray, or it doesn't even matter. Somebody that can just freeze, right? So don't sweat it if you don't have Blackbeard. It's all good, man. You're still gonna be able to do the same thing. But if you want Blackbeard for more damage, you can. But it's gonna take you longer because when you have Blackbeard, of course he's gonna do damage to them, right? But he is gonna slow them down, but he's gonna like destroy everybody up until like wave 20, and you're gonna catch them, or not up until wave 20, but rather wave 35, wave 40, right? He's gonna destroy everybody then, and then that's when they're finally gonna be 2-shot or 3-shot by Whitebeard or Blackbeard rather. So if I recommend you don't do it with Blackbeard, because you will end up getting more damage at the end if you have Blackbeard, but it's not optimal. Like if you don't use Blackbeard and you use someone weak like a level 1 Rukia or like a level 1 Gray, someone just to stop them, it's better like that. The weaker they are, the better, because then you can use them for lower rounds, right? But you don't have to have none of those people. The main units you have to have is a starter unit, Bulma, and him. That's it, bro. And then you can probably, like I said, get Roy just for insurance. You know what I'm saying? That's all he is just insurance, all right? You don't need him for damage, right? So, and then also make sure you decently, Okay, that was a waste of a round, dude. Jesus, man. It's your game. But no, like I was saying, you basically don't need to have him. It's just for insurance. The main 3 units that you need to have is boom, boom, boom. And you can just experiment with like different characters, right? If you got more time on your hands, you can bring like a Erwin and a Light and like a Blackbeard, and you can just have that. That's like the wave 62, 63 like strat now. Like make sure you just have, and this dude replaces Mihawk, right? So just make sure you have those units, man, and bring them with you. If you have Erwin, Light, and him on the same team, along with like, you know, Gojo, Bulma, and Blackbeard, that's the most broken team in the game right now, bro. Honestly, don't sleep on this dude, bro. If you see him, get him immediately, bro. Get him immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically what you want to do, man. And yeah, I'm gonna be showing y'all guys the method, but I'm just gonna keep it plain so you guys will know how to farm your Bulmas up to round 8. If you already don't know, you can get a max Bulma by round 8 if you play your cards right? So with that being said, man, make sure you do stay tuned. And if you don't need to find out how to use Bulma at this, you know, stage of the game, then you just skip to the time skip. You know what I'm saying? Or the timestamp rather. So skip to the timestamp. You already know how to farm into wave 8. Or if you don't, then just keep watching it. All right. I probably already put like a timestamp before, but I'm probably just gonna copy and paste it now. All right. So now that we at round 8, I actually just maxed out my Bulma, man. All you have to do is at round 6 or whatever round you get to where you can unlock the 1.5k the 1.5k upgrade for Bulma. You use a 1.5k upgrade for Bulma, and then after then you basically want to put down a starter unit as fast as possible, because when you get 1.5k and then it says 3k for the next upgrade, you're not going to get 3k in the next 2 rounds. In the next 2 rounds, you're most likely going to die because they're going to run into your thing, right? So you basically want to put down a starter unit as fast as possible after then, and when you do that, you pretty much be set, man. Afterwards, you just focus on your Bulma, and if you need, this guy needs assistance, what I like to do is put down like a Blackbeard right here, because you're going to need him in the end game anyway. So put down him right here, boom, like that, just so you can clear up some of the space. And then just like that, you pretty much got it. Hopefully he doesn't run into it. Yep, just like that, he did not run into it, and it's gonna take a few seconds, but you should be pretty much good, man. Boom, use the next one. And what I also like to do is just make sure you're good, man. So boom, just like that. You don't have to put 2, but I usually do that just so I can ensure that he's gonna be fine. And so I'll put 2 right there, and then buff him twice like that, just so he can do enough damage to one-shot anyone. Then after that, I'll just go back to my Bulmas. And usually, if you do it that way, it should take extra time, but I messed up on my Bulmas. I didn't do the correct way, but if you mess up, that's pretty much how you counteract it. Now, I would end up getting my lights on round 16 rather than round 15. Or not my lights, but my what's his name? Meta Knight. Yeah, I'll end up getting him on round 16 rather than 15, which is straight. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to hinder you as much as light does, but it's still pretty good, man. Like I said, this is an AFK method, so it's not like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, go too crazy on it. And I think it only takes like 5 minutes to 10 minutes to set up. So if you got like 5 minutes, if your mom is telling you, you know, oh, be ready in 5 minutes, do this real quick, set it up, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get the money for it. Just get him, bro, level him up. Or if you don't have enough time to level him up, you can literally just get him. It don't take any time to, you know, get him to his optimal state when you put him down, because he's already able to go into his robot, right? So all you have to do is basically get him, go into his suit, and then just start like auto clicking. And I'm gonna show you guys the method to do that, man, because I don't want you guys to mess it up. I don't want you guys to just think you can just get him and put it and just start auto clicking. Like, nah. So we're reaching wave 13 and we're almost maxed out on this Bulma farm, man. So hopefully we can do it pretty soon, man, because I'm really excited to show you guys this method, man. So you see wave 14, we already got all max Bulmas, quicker than expected, honestly. I don't understand how we got it faster, but no, wave 12 to wave 13 is like the normal, but wave 15 or wave 16 is when you supposed to unlock, you know, your lights and your Irwins. But for this, we're gonna unlock this guy at wave 15, and like the earliest I think is wave 14 or wave 13 if you do everything right. So pretty much you just put him down as soon as you get the money for it. So I think after this round we should have enough, right? So boom, we have enough. Put this guy in the back, boom, and all you have to do is use his lance mech ability. Wait a few minutes, or not a few minutes, but a few seconds, and you should have enough to basically just kill everybody, right? So make sure you guys do wait a little bit, man. Unfortunately, he had to pass by because of, you know, it takes a little minute, and my Gojo isn't like max. So if my Gojo was max, he would have been able to kill him, right? But he's not. But all you got to do now is just swing at everybody. For these people, for example, all you have to do is just, you know, level him up and then hit him. But as you just seen, I don't even think I had to level him up in order to like clear them. All right. So basically what you want to do now is you could turn auto skip off. I would recommend it, but because I already know what I'm gonna do, you know what, I'm gonna go slower. For you. So I'm gonna turn auto skip off, you know, and then basically just clear the whole map with auto skip off. All right, clear the whole map with auto skip off, and you really don't have to. You could honestly, if you want, you could just stay right here and just start auto clicking like this. And as you can see, they're not going to go anywhere no time soon, like anytime soon. If you're really in a rush, just sit right here and just auto click. And as you can see, they're not going to move at all. They're not going anywhere at all, bro. At all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So basically you just do that. But if you got a little bit of extra time, man, all you have to do is just clear the whole map. Just make sure everybody's dead. Including the air units, because he does hit air units, which is why he's the best character in the game. So just do that. It's like one click per, like, you know, 5 people or something like that. When you clearing it, look at my damage already, bro. 1.3 million damage. It won't be as dramatic as lights, but you will have a lot of damage on your belt. All right, and the damage does scale as you upgrade him, so don't worry, guys. It's gonna definitely get better than this. And just like that, we're straight, man. Now I recommend you click on him from like way back here, stand right here, and then boom, level him up, and then you can just stand right here and auto click. And at wave 17, you got your farm, man. You know, and if you want, you can wait some more and you know, just click on him from right here. And basically you want to turn on your auto skip as well, back on. I forgot to mention that. Turn them on. These people are usually not going to pass you if you just stand like right here or like right here. Like if you stand right, I think it's like right here, you should be able to hit everybody, man. Because as soon as the decelerate units hit the corner, they're gonna like slow down, like, because that's just like physics. Like when you hit a corner or something like a turn, you're gonna slow down regardless. All right, no matter if it's video game or not. Like you're not gonna maintain the same speed. No matter if you're going straight. You know physics. You know physics. All right, I'm not gonna explain physics to you, bro. But yeah, so watch this. Can't pass, and his SP is 1 second. So yeah, man, it's pretty good. And like I said, if you got extra time, you want to come back and check if it's looking kind of sketchy, you just basically turn it to a certain angle so you can click it, and just like that, click it, pop your upgrade, boom, max upgrade, 19,000 damage. All right. And if you got a friend, I'll show you guys the method for that. But basically, if you got a friend, just have your friend buff him in the back, man. So your friend will be in the back using Irwin buffs, and you can just do this. And literally, all you gotta do is put in your auto clicker that I got in the description. If you already don't got one, just leave, bro. Just leave. Just leave, bro. And just like this, you are farming the gems. All right. and I'm pretty sure y'all know where this is gonna go. By the way, I'm gonna tell y'all now how you use the Blackbeards, as well as how you actually incorporate the Mustangs. But if you guys just want to just get the base with just him and Bulma and a starter, then you can just leave it like this. But if you guys want to know how to get more damage, as well as how to get, you know, Blackbeard incorporated into it, then I'll show you guys. So let's get right into it. But if not, if you guys are clicking off on this part right here and you don't have any, you know, Mustang, or you don't have Blackbeard, you're clicking off, thank you guys for watching the video this far. And, you know, make sure you stay tuned for the next all-star videos, man. But if you do have Blackbeard and you do have Roy, then keep watching. All right, so when you have Blackbeard or you have Roy, basically you want to do this. You want to place Blackbeard right here at you know, semi, not later round, but like a round where you think you'll need him, or not really if you think you'll need him, but you can just place him down anytime and set him to last. You can just do 2 upgrades on him. That's straight. You can just do 2 upgrades on him as well, and then right here you can do 2 upgrades as well last, and then you can put 2 upgrades on him as well, and that should pretty much do it for the Blackbeards as well. So if you want, you could, you know, put Blackbeards all the way right here. It depends on how far you want to go back. So you'll place a Blackbeard right here on this corner, Blackbeard on that corner, Blackbeard on this corner, and if you want, you could go as far as this, but I'm pretty sure these 4 Blackbeards will hit everything, and if they don't, it doesn't really matter, man, because this guy is strong, meta strong, so pretty good, man. And then for your Roys, you want to basically place your Roys right here where the Mihawks used to go, but you know, Mihawk is gone now, unfortunately, rest in peace. So you basically want to level him up like that, and you don't even have to really level him up. I'm quite sure he does his fire without being leveled up, but I'm not quite sure on that. But just level him up if you want more damage and stuff like that, you know. And this, he's basically, like I said, just an insurance. All right, and just like that, you have him leveled up, maxed out, as well as you have your Blackbeards. So once you have your Blackbeards and stuff like that, you basically can just sit right here on this corner. Like you can walk like right, I would say like right here, and just well on people from right here, or yeah, right here. All right, so once you do that, man, you can just literally just stand right here at auto click. All right, and I know in the beginning you will not hit anyone at all, because like I said earlier, Blackbeard does kill everybody until like wave, I believe 35 or something like that, man. It's gonna be like a wave that's up here, right? So until those waves, you actually won't be making no damage, but at the later waves, you will run into, you know, those units that will start, you know, doing more damage or whatever. But also, if you don't want to stand right there, you could stand right here. This is a pretty good, you know, spot just to slow them down. You can like just stand right here, right? And you just hit them, bro. You'll just be hitting them. You'll decimate them. So does Blackbeard. So you can stand right here, and those Blackbeards, they'll actually slow down for the what's his name, Roy's. So it's a pretty good system, man. Just let me know which one you'll go with. Like I said, it depends on how much time you actually have. It depends on how much time you actually have. So that's just up to y'all, man. It's dependent on y'all. Like I said, if y'all don't have a lot of time, as soon as you get this, man, you can just start auto clicking, right? And well, theoretically, yeah, but you do have to like make sure you're good, because if he's not leveled up, obviously if you auto click in the back, they're gonna pass you at like wave, you know, like 20 something, right? But if you got extra time in your hands, get them maxed out and just start auto clicking right here, bro. So easy, bro. And like I said, have like Roy or like an air unit or something like that as insurance, like a DPS unit or something like that as insurance. You can also have Rukia, or like any freeze units, like I was just saying, like Gray Rukia or Rukia 6-star. You can have them right here to freeze rather than just slow. So it's just up to y'all. Y'all can pretty much experiment with it, but this is pretty much the base method. And let me know what y'all think about this. If y'all like this guy, make sure y'all do leave a like. Huh? Alright, y'all, so as y'all just seen, man, I just wrapped up the game, man. As you can see, I got 25 million damage on round 45. And you, like I said, you can do this without Blackbeard, you can do this without, you know what I'm saying, Light, obviously, you can do this without Erwin, you can do this without all those characters that you barely see, bro. So all you need to do, like I said, is just have this guy, Bulma, and a starter unit, and then the rest of them can be filled with DPS units you can put in the back with ensure that you're not gonna last a long time, right? And make sure, I forgot to mention this, but make sure that you put Roy on strongest, right? So you can attack every single unit and it will do fire damage, right? But like I said, yeah, man, let me show you guys the results, man. 25 million damage. Unfortunately, I can't really show you guys the amount of like gems you can get from that, but let's say that every million damage is about 15 gems. I think that's what it was at the beginning, right? So every million damage is about 15 gems, or probably it was probably even less than that, bro. But let's just say every million damage is 15 gems. Let's see, 15 times 25 is 375 gems. So 375 gems, and you really didn't even have to do anything, bro. All right, all you have to do is auto click, and depending on how how you do it, and I think that only took me like 10-15 minutes. In 10-15 minutes you can get or 10-15-20 minutes you can get 375 gems as and you can most likely get more. Trust, I didn't use any DPS units, bro. All I used was a tier 2 Whitebeard and a Roy Mustang to damage them a little bit. You can do this, bro. You can do this with your DPS units and get way farther and get way more damage. All right, just keep that in mind, man. But just with him, just him alone, bro, you can get to 25 million damage easily, bro. And I could have gotten more, but I kind of screwed up on the DPS part. All right, I could have added DPS units and got farther, but I didn't want to because I was just trying to make you guys the guide. So make sure you guys do that, man. Bring some DPS units and get farther, man. You'll probably get up to 50 million damage if you really tried. So make sure you guys do that, man. If you guys enjoyed this method, make sure you do leave a comment and a like. And like I said, I'm gonna pass it back to myself. All right, make sure y'all do leave a like and make sure y'all do leave a comment and let me know if it worked for y'all. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, man. Join the group. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.